So hey Lawn Care Nation, in this video we're going to take a second look at Echo's Red Armor Oil with a fresh perspective. Coming up. So hey Lawn Care Nation, as most of you guys that follow me know, I'm part of Echo's UAG program, or User Advisory Group program. And as such, a few years ago, I took part in their Echo's Red Armor Oil Challenge, where basically Echo sent us all out a case of their Red Armor Oil, as well as a hour meter and this neat little endoscopic camera. And the instructions were simple. Basically, get your dirtiest piece of two-stroke equipment, take out the spark plug, put that endoscopic camera down into the combustion chamber, and take a before photo to see just how dirty the inside of your engine is. Close it back up. Start using Echo's Red Armor Oil for a minimum of 60 hours on that machine. And after that trial, take the spark plug back out and take another photo, and just see the difference that Echo's Red Armor Oil can make in cleaning all of those deposits on the inside of your engine. I'll leave a link to that video if you're interested in seeing it up here in the card above. Now, at the time, the dirtiest piece of equipment that I had only had one single season on it, because previously all of my equipment had gotten stolen, and I had replaced a bunch of those pieces. So the dirtiest piece of equipment that I had was my steel KM110 combi system motor, and like I said, it had one season on it. Prior to using Echo's Red Armor Oil, I was using Echo's Power Blend Oil, their standard two-stroke oil in that machine for that entire season. So in that video, you got to see what it looked like with a complete season using Echo's Power Blend Oil, and then after what it looked like after 60 hours of using Echo's Red Armor Oil, and the difference that that made. Now, the idea for this video popped up in my head because I thought, well, when I did that original test, that steel machine had 1 year's use, one season on it, essentially before I started using Echo's Red Armor Oil, and we saw how dirty the inside of that engine was. Now, interestingly enough, once that Red Armor Oil Challenge was finished, I started to use, in the following season, my new Echo SRM 2620 trimmer, and I used that for an entire season, which just ended here at the end of 2018. So essentially, this Echo SRM 2620 trimmer has the exact same amount of time on it as the steel trimmer did at the start of that Red Armor Oil Challenge. The only difference is that this Echo trimmer has only ever had Red Armor Oil run in it. It's never had a regular two-stroke oil in it. So that got me thinking, what would the inside of the engine look like on a machine that's never had a traditional two-stroke oil and has only had a premium two-stroke oil like Echo's Red Armor Oil, and just what that would look like. Now, unfortunately, I didn't think about this idea when I started using my Echo trimmer, so I never did take a before picture, but I'm sure we can all sort of imagine in our minds what a brand new engine would look like on the inside. We're gonna crack it open, take the spark plug out, we're gonna stick that endoscopic camera down into the combustion chamber, and just see what the inside of a new, 1 season old engine looks like that's only ever had Echo's Red Armor Oil running through it. Okay, so let's have a look. Just pull the spark plug boot out and out of the way. I'm gonna take a ratchet to take the spark plug out. First things first, let's take a look at the spark plug. You can see that there's some deposits on the end there. It's not entirely clean, but not too bad. So let's take the endoscopic camera and put it down the combustion chamber. Now there you can see the difference. Look at the cylinder walls, they're completely clear. And shiny looking. That's a pretty big difference compared to the steel trimmer with 1 year's use using the regular Echo Power Blend oil. If you go see that video, you'll see all of the just black deposits. It's very hard for the camera to even focus in on the steel motor because it was just so dark and black in there. Completely different story here. Pull the cord, get the piston up. So there you have it, guys. I think the results speak clearly for themselves. With both of the machines, the Stihl KM110R as well as this Echo SRM 2620, both of them were used for 1 season with the same operator, me, prior to doing these videos. With the Stihl in that original video, like I said, used for 1 season, and I was using Echo's Power Blend oil, their traditional 2-stroke oil in that one for 1 season before I did the Red Armor, and that's where those initial pictures in that video came from. Where in this video we have that same 1 season's use, but with this machine using the Echo Red Armor right from the time the machine was new for that same 1 season's use, and you can just see clearly how clean the inside of this engine looks after that same amount of time in comparison to that other video. So if you haven't checked out that other video, I would encourage you to do so and have a look at the results of the original Echo Red Armor Oil Challenge video that I did. If you like this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you use Echo Red Armor oil in your equipment, or what other oil you prefer to use in your equipment in your lawn care business. So that's it for this one, guys. Here's to wishing you guys all overwhelming success and freedom in your lawn care business. Bye for now.